Dan, this is my response to the video Jesus. I'm going to turn that a little bit. Okay. Anyway, first I want to start off by commending you by posting that, not just doing what a lot of people on here will tend to do, is just bash something because it's religion, and because they don't believe it, they automatically tear it down. But you expose Jesus for who he really was as a person. Now, I do disagree with you with the fact that I do believe that Jesus was the Son of God, that he did perform miracles and did raise from the dead, and, was a sacrifice, for our sins. But that's just because, things that I've personally experienced and seen and done in my life, that's just the truth that I know to be, at least for me, but I'm not going to shove that down anybody's throat or anything. But I do thank you for kind of letting us realize, and letting other people see who Jesus was as a person. He was very moral and very strong with his beliefs. The things that he taught and the things that he did went completely against what the religious system of that day, was, because religion, the religious officials, they tried to buy and sell God and try to make profit off of it, and it became a very corrupted area. And Jesus, following what he knew to be his mission in life, was to set that straight. And so that's really what I believe now, is I'm a firm anti-religion kind of person, because religion does cause nothing but trouble and arguments and everything else. I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and that's the way I look at it. I understand, you say you don't believe in Jesus as who he said he was, and, that's totally cool, because you do know who he was morally, as far as going against, the things that the religious system and the church officials were doing that were immoral, and also teaching love to a world that's going to get nowhere without it. And I do want to kind of throw you a little plug or whatever, something for you to look at if you're interested, because I know you like to read. So a book I've actually been reading right now is Lee Strobel's A Case for Christ. It actually is an atheist court reporter who, I don't know if you've ever heard of this book before, but, due to situations in his life, whatever, he had to go back and dig up the background and things about Christianity and who Christ was and who he said he was and what he did, and figure out all these things and if they were real and if these things could have actually happened. And so he goes to all these scholars and everything, and he just kind of cracks open like a court case, and by the end of it he's converted, and it's amazing. But it's got a lot of really cool, evidence and stuff in it, and links you can look at to go and make the decision for yourself. But again, if you want to look at that up, and I'll probably throw in an annotation or something, again, the title and everything for you. But since you like to read, I'm going to point you in that direction if you do want to dig in deeper. But again, I'm not going to try to force you to saying you have to change your beliefs, but it's always good to look into it. So again, I want to thank you for what you did say, and just let everybody out there know that Jesus isn't just this religious crap. If you really look into it, it's a good way to live.